So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that? And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purposes. Hey, hi everybody, Martha here. So I got to watch the first episode of Animaniacs, the reboot. Was it zany to the mask? Yes, it was. We had like how many songs in this episode? Counting the because counting the two intros we had four songs, and all of them are basically, and two of them were basically to explain what's happened the last 22 years. But because so if you watch the trailer of the Animaniacs, you saw the part where they did a ripoff of Jurassic Park, and then they had the theme song. The theme song looks the same, exactly, except for it's updated. It looks exactly what it used to, except it looks a little bit looks better. They did not change anything at all on that theme song. So yep. So we see the Warner family go up and try to do the first lines. Yakko and Wacko just say the same thing that they were gonna say, the same one that they did. So it's at the top to make up for her brothers, and she ends up hitting them with the hammer, and she's a knockout. So they go up to the Warner Tower and try to get in. Wacko tries to get his very, very disgusting sandwich and ends up ruining it. And they go and say hi to Ralph. And Ralph takes them up to, well, they take Ralph up to his new boss, which is a girl. And she shows him one of the tablets and they're like, what's that? Because they're from the 90s, they would not know what tablets are. And they treat it like a tablet you eat instead. And Yak ends up having um too much information go to his head, and he like, we miss so much. And he tries explaining to what they have missed in a song for the last 22 years, really 20, because it took them 2 years to animate this one. So yeah, they even down in the song the fact that it took them 2 years to animate these cartoons. So really, they're doing this with 2018 knowledge. So yeah, and they reference all the presidents having presents since then. So yeah, and well, I'm not gonna say what about that because they have the guts to say it, but I don't. So yeah, and this was pretty. So that was a pretty good song. I loved it, and so those guys still have the singings. So then we go to Peaky and the Brain, which episode. The theme song for that one has changes. The animation does not look the same. So it looked pretty good. So Brain has discovered the cell phone. Uh oh. Is that bad for us? We'll find out. So Brain decides to see that as people like to watch film animals, primitive pain, and stuff like that, and laugh at it. I don't, but and stuff like that, and get hypnotized by it. And so Brain thought that would work, but Pinky's the one who always ends up helping, making sure that Brain knows how to help knows how to help Brain. without Brain even knowing that Pinky's actually helping sometimes. And he ends up filming Brain in pain with the world rolling over on him. It's a globe, so and I like liking that more than this him dressed up as a baby. So and they end up almost on a talk show host, but then Pinky ends up finding another thing that he likes, and it's a pig. And and the world likes the pig over Brain. So Brain learns how fast trends grow and die one day. Poor Brain. So then they go do what they usually do. Pinky, we must head back to the lab to set up for tomorrow night. Why, Brain? We're going to do it tomorrow night. Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world! So, yep. And then we have another one where Yakko explains reboots and how Hollywood is this basically that's what they're doing now. It's just reboots and yada yada yada, and how we're basically bankrupt of creativity. So that we go back to the past for some help. And that song was great. Yep. This episode was basically them just singing and singing and singing and singing and singing. But it's okay. These guys can sing all they want to. I love how they sing. And I miss them so much. So, yep. I'm still probably gonna watch some more tomorrow. Because you know me. I like making my shows last. It's gonna take me like 13 days to finish this one. Because I like watching one episode per day. That way I get to make it last. I don't like just watching a whole entire way through. Too much information at once. And besides, I can't review. I'll see if I review all 13 for you guys, or just do just 4 reviews. We'll see. I'll see what I think of the next episodes, but I definitely wanted to talk about this one, even though it's just mainly just jokes. But we like these type of jokes because Animaniacs is enough adult humor for where the kids can actually watch this and not let it hit them in the head too much and like, oh, this is too inappropriate. This is just perfect. So yeah, and I love it. So I totally hope we get to see the others soon that we did not get to see in this episode. So I'll see you guys like what the squirrels or the good feathers. So I'll see you guys later. And this episode was a 9 out of 10. So bye bye guys. Like, share, subscribe.